Alright, hey everybody, Follower 9600 here. Today we're going to be playing some more Castle Crashers. In the last two episodes, we got the remaining relics from the Industrial Castle and took revenge on the death that we had in the Volcano Land. So now we can continue on to the dock, talk to the ship captain now that we have all the relics necessary to set sail. So we have the compass, which we found at the blacksmith shop, the steering wheel, which you got for defeating the not chicken behemoth, and the telescope, which we got for saving the princess over at the Industrial Castle. So here we get a very interesting little kind of wave kind of thing. I didn't mean like a pun as in wave. I meant like a challenge wave. So you can see here we are going to be fighting ninjas on the ocean. So, pirate ninjas. I'm honestly not 100% sure how original that is. I just know it's a pretty neat idea. They do a pretty good job of simulating ocean sickness. I honestly have no idea if that was a reference to something Behemoth. I haven't played many Behemoth games, but I really want to. Like Alien Hominid, I'm a huge fan of Alien Hominid, but I really haven't found a chance to play it. I have played a lot of their smaller games that are Newgrounds, but not much besides that. So now we're back to fighting more ninjas. This is actually relatively simple as long as you don't get crowded by ninjas. I swear that one just turned into a log. Can they like teleport, or what the hell is going on? So it can be pretty difficult to see here, especially if they're spamming you, kind of. They're not really spamming me. I've just never seen that log trick done before. That one's just like watching in the distance, like, what do I do? Why? Alright, so this should be the last ninja, and I really shouldn't keep him further than he should. Oh, grab it, yes. So we sunk their ship, and now we can continue onward, which, this wasn't that difficult. I mean, if you're a lot lower level than I am, it could be potentially difficult. Like level 20 for most people as endgame. So right here, this is the introduction to the shovel, which we've actually had for pretty much the entire game because I am too attached to my main game save file to delete it. We do only have one potion, so that's a bit weird. Here we get introduced to a whole new breed of enemy. How I recommend dealing with this one is just doing as much magic as you can. Then when you see he's about to shoot, just put up your shield. Here's another introduction to an enemy. The scorpions, they are kill in one hit, but they can knock you back, and honestly, they're more a hazard than an enemy. I'm not sure how much experience you get off of them, and you can see here they can be quite annoying, especially with the hit detection. I want you now. I want you to die. This is the thing I want. So sometimes the little sand crabs can be, oh god, a bit annoying. Alright, there we go. You don't want to get dragged in like that most of the time, though. You really gotta, Jesus Christ, I've never been comboed like that before by the sand crabs, or the sandworms, or the yum worms. I don't actually know their official names, to be honest. I don't think Behemoth bothers with official names. So once you finish up there, I don't know why the scorpion stopped for that. That was really odd. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So once again, we get introduced to a new enemy. This is kind of like a sand crab, but a dust storm as well. Just try to stay in one area and keep as close as possible. So what they do is they travel underground when they get to relatively low health, and then they die like that, which is pretty funny. They'll roll around for a while, and they're actually, at first glance, they seem like they're just a new version of the beefy enemies, which they're not. What they really are is just another hazard enemy combined into a somewhat difficult enemy. Once you get down their patterns, though, they are relatively easy. Try to keep them at bay for the most part. I'm not sure how much physical damage they do, but I do know if you let them into a combo, it can be quite annoying, especially with all the hazardous scorpions around. Oh god, fuck. Alright. Okay, I've taken more damage from that than any other enemy so far. Alright, let's just get this done. And leveling up out the wazoo. I don't even have the giraffe. Which which you'll actually be getting soon. I will actually show off the giraffe if I can remember to find it. So once again, a new enemy. This one, this Castle Crasher you unlock by beating the game with the Poison Knight. I think so. Anyways, this guy's pretty interesting. The weapon is quite powerful. You can't actually find it at the beginning of the stage. Dealing with both Castle Crashers and these Sand Dune guys can be a bit annoying, but as long as you are sure to pace yourself and micromanage the enemies, you should be just fine. Always avoid the scorpions, though, if you can. Oh, okay, I thought that was the giraffe. I know the giraffe is near the top of the level, so I'll try and remember that. And for anyone watching who's like, just fucking show the giraffe, I want it. You've been using it for so long to level up. And you really do level up. Like, it's not a small difference. It's a very large difference. Like, you can really tell you're leveling up faster. How I usually like to deal with these kind of crowds of... Oh, what the fuck? Alright. How I usually like to deal with these crowds of enemies is get them all into the same dimensional line and attack the beefy enemy first. So probably the most annoying thing about these guys is they perform magic. They still have bombs, which seems to be a running thing with the Castle Crashers we are fighting now, which is really annoying. I hate bombs. Like, I just fucking hate the bombs in this game. They are too... So this is the giraffe, getting off the subject. Usually you'd have a message pop up, but since I already have it unlocked, there it is. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with scorpions right now, which makes this fight a little bit easier. Sadly, there are 2 of them now, so you really need to watch your step. Oh my god, I think that's a terrorist joke. Because it looked like their magic was bombs. So in the background back there, you can actually see alien hominid ships stealing... I shouldn't have said alien hominid ships. Well, it's Behemoth. They're going to reference alien hominid at least once. It's like their best game ever. Well, yeah, it's their best game ever. Castle Crashers and Battle Block Theater be damned. Alien hominid. So we're just going to continue onward and kill these annoying assholes. I really hate the enemies in this area. For the most part, though, the enemies in this area are pretty easy. So how you fight this boss is, after he's done spitting dead alien hominids at me, he will begin to get lower and lower to the ground, and that is how you can attack him. Pretty much the alien hominids die in mostly one hit, and aren't that easy. Like you see there, I just killed them in one hit with the sword, which that actually comes into play, their weakness, a little bit later. The most difficult thing about this ship is definitely just getting it into a nice combo. But once you do, their ship pretty much goes down straight. So that's nice. At least they made the alien hominids easy. And you'll see why I say at least they made them easy very soon. Because there is a part in the game that is just... Oi. Alright, so you gotta stand still for them to actually drop it on you. If they do successfully drop it down on you, you will be left to the sands. So, like mentioned before, alien hominids drop, fucking hell, I've just been getting hit, like, a lot lately. I don't know what my deal is. Alien hominids drop a lot of gold, but it's a lot of, fucking hell, small gold. Again, that will be coming into play later. Alien hominid is actually an unlockable character. In the, Xbox version, or the console version, he was a DLC character, only available in DLC. But if you're playing on the PC/Steam version like I am, Alien Hominid is actually unlockable after defeating a certain stage that's coming up. One thing interesting about Alien Hominid is the fact that he... I fucking hate my cat. One thing interesting about Alien Hominid is that the one weapon he has is the only weapon he can have. So we get abducted. You can avoid that ray beam forever, but it's more efficient just to go ahead and get yourself abducted. And I think I'm going to end off the episode here. So thank you all for watching, and don't forget, save early, save often.